Hey guys, and welcome back to the Bearded Dane. I'm just coming here to give you a quick tips and tricks video, so please hang on. And I'm back. Well, first of all, I thought this topic was covered by other YouTubers, other reviewers out there. I know there are other videos out there, maybe even better than the ones I'm going to make right now, because this is really just going to be very, very basic. I am going to cover how to, recover or save your beard butters and beard balms from grittiness, the gritty death and dry death that comes up when it's kind of warm weather outside. So before I go any further, please subscribe, like, write a comment. Tell me if you have any experience with what I'm talking about. First of all, beard butters and beard balms, they come in all different sizes and shapes, and you can get them in metal boxes. This is balms, both of them. Also here we have a balm in a metal container. We have a balm here in glass. It's a glass container here. Butters, same thing, plastic, glass, and another glass thingy here. And basically they come in all shapes, as I said, and materials. Also plastic butter container. So what it's all about is, I received this baby here about a week ago, I think, in the mail. And when I got it, it was dry, it was gritty, it was actually I know it's kind of oatmeal-y scent what's in here, but it felt and looked like oatmeal as well. And that's not very nice if you have to put it into your beard. Well, of course, when I took it out and rubbed it in my hands, it emulsified, and then it didn't matter anymore. But in the container, it looked terrible, and it felt terrible when I took it out. It felt really dry, and as I said, gritty, lumpy, not very nice. So what I did was I took this container, took off the lid, and I put it in my microwave oven for 15 seconds, took it out, checked it just to see if the container wasn't too hot or melting, back inside for 15 seconds, out, and then I started to stir to make sure that everything kind of was melted, and I did that for 15 seconds in and out, until this was totally liquefied. And once it was totally liquefied, I took it and put it without the lid on still, and put it in my fridge and left it there for around 3 hours. Took it out, and then this is what I got. Total smooth, nice, amazing butter. It was nothing like that when I got it in the mail. And now it's butter. It's really, really, you see here, smooth, no grit, no dryness at all. It's perfect. That's amazing. So 15 seconds at a time in the microwave, out, just checking the container that it is not melting, and maybe just stirring a bit in what's in here, until it's totally liquefied, in and out of the microwave, and then straight away into the fridge for 2 to 3 hours, I would say, and then it's back to, the butter form we know and love. So that's what you do if it's plastic. So what do you do if it's glass? Let's see, we have a beard butter here from Brogas. It's in glass. So what do you do with glass? Same thing. This wasn't gritty, so I didn't have to do it with that one, but if it had been gritty, I would have done it. So, off with the lid, into the microwave, 15 seconds, take it out, check it, glass not too hot, I don't want the glass container to burst from heat. Back inside, out again after 15 seconds, checking it, and when it starts to emulsify, I would start, stirring, maybe with a wooden pick or something, that's maybe better. you know, a spoon takes up a lot of no. But I didn't have any wooden picks, so I used a spoon. So maybe do it with a wooden pick until it's totally liquefied. And when it's liquefied, you just pop it in the fridge again, 2 to 3 hours, and it's back in this amazing shape that we love from our butters. So, not many butters that I have here come in metal. But if they did, I would do the same thing as I am doing, for instance, with a balm that comes in a metal shape. Because metal can't go into your microwave. So, butters, balms in metal, well, put it in your oven. I don't have to do that with this one. I can feel it's a bit gritty and maybe a bit dry, but not enough that I want to do this process with it. It's okay. If it had been like my butter here, where it was disgusting actually, I would have done the same thing with this one. So put it into your normal oven and put it on low heat. Just enough heat to make wax and stuff like that melt. And then just keep an eye on it, so that the container doesn't suffer from the heat and that this doesn't start to boil. You don't want it to boil because then you know it can kind of evaporate, and that's not what we want. You want to keep all this niceness inside here, not evaporating out in the air. So just low heat until it's totally melted, emulsified to liquid state. And then it's the same thing. Get it out of the oven, put it on something and into your fridge. 2 to 3 hours and it's back to butter or balm consistency. And you can use it without any kind of grit or dryness. So that was just a quick tutorial on how to, and now I'm out of, tutorial on how to kind of save your butters and your balms from, you know, the damage that heat can do to it. And then an extra tip, if you are in a very, very, you know, warm climate, keep these babies in your fridge all the time, because then they won't melt or emulsify while they're standing on your bathroom shelf or something like that. But if your butters or balms start going into liquid form, and then maybe at night they kind of, you know, get like, you know, the more firm shape again, they will possibly start to become gritty and maybe dry feel to it. Then do what I just told you about here. That was just a short tutorial on how to do that. So if you liked it, like it, please subscribe, write a comment if you have any, you know, if you tried what I'm talking about here, and if not, have a nice day.